Okay, so the first card you have, your past, is Strength. Yeah, so I'm seeing a couple of things here. Yeah, the first thing is I'm getting this overcoming. I'm overcoming this. I'm getting through this. I'm working my way out of this. I'm going to overcome this. I'm getting out of this. And I'm also getting this other feeling of wanting to rise above. You know, it's like I'm going to rise above this. I'm going to concentrate on myself. So I'm getting those two things kind of together. So they might be joined in together. I don't know, but it's just these two initial feelings I'm getting here. Yeah, I think there might have been some trivial kind of drama going on around you, silly drama about nothing very important. And I think someone saw something, and I think they still do. They see something as your fault. And it looks really silly. It's over something really silly, forgetting something silly. I don't know, something. And it's something that's out of your hands anyway. There's nothing you could have done about this. It's ridiculous and it's silly. And there's a lot of other really trivial talk around you as well, or there was at this time, maybe there still is, but you know, people talking about other people and gossiping and who's done this and what they said and all that kind of things. And you've got the Seven of Wands here as well, so I'll talk about that here as well because it's kind of similar. So you know, just like in the Strength card where the lion and the woman are bigger than their surroundings, you know, this man's up on a hill as well. He's above everything. He's above all the trivia, all the talk. Look at all these wands. They're kind of getting at him. All silly drama. And, okay, this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, there are people that are trying to drag you back into their petty drama. It's like, no, I'm getting above, I'm rising above, I'm getting out of this. No, come back, I want to talk to you about this drama. So that's what I'm getting. You're trying your best and they're trying to kind of drag you back again. And, you know, I think last year, you might have got yourself involved in some of this drama actually, because I think, you know, you care about other people, and I think you got involved because you wanted to help people. I think someone was saying, oh, I'm in this horrible situation, someone's hurting me, they're doing this to me, and you kind of had really good intentions and you tried to help someone, you got involved in something, but I think that got you in the firing line, like this poor man in the Seven of Wands. And yeah, there's hurt here as well. I'm really feeling this. I think some of these people really hurt you because you went out of your way to help some people and you ended up in this firing line. And then I think after that happened, you said to yourself, no, I'm not going to put myself out for these people anymore. It's like you made a promise to yourself, you know, to the new year, maybe for the new year, I should say, to just stay away from that, to stay away from all that drama, rise above, you know, stay in your lane, mind your own business, all that kind of thing. So that's what you're doing now. And yeah, there's one specific person here. It looks like they're going to keep on trying to drag you back down again into all this drama. But you're not going there. You're not going there. You know, they can blame you. They're quite vocal, actually. They can scream. They might do that. But you're not engaging. You're not. And I'm laughing because I'm picturing this person screaming, and I've just got this picture of that. You know that meme in that meme that you know, that's everywhere at the moment, with this woman screaming and there's a white cat at the dinner table. I don't know why there's a cat at the dinner table, but you know, you're the white cat in that meme. It's like she's yelling and you're just sitting there going, no, I'm the white cat. You know, so people can scream or do whatever they want, tell you that to be involved, say, oh, poor me, you have to get involved, this person said this, but you're not going to be involved in this drama anymore. That's what I'm seeing. No, I'm above this, I'm rising above. So with this other thing here, I'm seeing here, you know, working your way out of an old situation, that feels a bit more difficult to me. It feels more difficult. It's like you can rise above drama, that's okay. But with this other thing that you're trying to work your way out of, it's more difficult for you, and there are emotions involved in this. You know, you can stand back from all the drama and all that, but this is emotional for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting a love connection here. And this is an ex-love connection, I think, because this is about someone who treated you really, really badly. And you're still thinking about them, actually. And I don't think you're telling people about any of this. But yeah, you are thinking about them, I think. I'm getting two yeah, I'm getting two really, really opposite, really separate feelings here. The total opposite. And yeah, I'm just seeing you going backwards and forwards from one feeling to the other feeling, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, I feel like this, and now I feel like that, you know, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And you don't think about them all the time. I'm not getting that. But it's like 1 minute you miss them, and the next minute you're angry with them. So yeah, backwards and forwards. So, you know, I think you're eventually going to drop this and you'll move forwards. But from the outside, it looks like you have. It looks like you're living your life, you're building things up for yourself. And I think the more you do that, you know, the more you concentrate on your future, the further away you'll be from this old energy in the past and all that. But, you know, be kind to yourself in the meantime, because you're still hurting, you're still getting through this, you're still missing someone. And, you know, just be kind to yourself, like this woman is with this lion in the Strength card. You know, your insides need to be treated well. This ex didn't treat you well. And you know that. So treat yourself well. Just take care of yourself until this all passes. Okay, so the last card you have for your past is Justice. So yeah, here are these two poles here, these two pillars, one on each side of the Justice card, or this woman here, and yeah, two opposing sides, two opposing feelings. So it's like 1 minute you're missing them, and the next minute you can't stand them. It's like, oh, I miss them, oh, I hate them, they did this and they did that. So it's like this one and the other, but you're still missing them, they're still in your heart because you're thinking about them. And I think that's probably what kept you in this relationship for a lot longer than you should have been. Because I'm seeing forgiveness here, and you knew something wasn't right. Yeah, there's dishonesty here. I'm actually seeing two big incidents here where they weren't honest with you. And these opposing things again, two opposing sides. I'm getting that again here. So it's like they were like this sometimes, and they were like that the other time. So they were good sometimes, bad sometimes. You know, if they were bad the whole time or dishonest the whole time, there's no way you would have stayed. But you know, there were some amazing times you had with them, I think, as well. Some beautiful times. And okay, they laughed. I'm getting their laugh, I'm getting their smile. So there was something about the way they laughed, something about their smile that you really loved. I'm just seeing that as well. But you know, the foundation of a stable relationship has to be trust. It's not laughing or smiling. That's beautiful. I love laughing and smiling. But the foundation has to be based on trust. If there's no trust there, the whole thing falls down because the foundations aren't there. And you know that. It's just taking you a bit of time to move away from that in your heart. But you will get there. You absolutely will get there. Excuse me. So yeah, there's something else here as well. Something else you had to move away from. Yeah, I'm seeing something being signed here, a paper being signed or something like that. And there's a feeling of regret around signing this. Someone regrets signing something. That's what I'm getting. Now, I can't see if this is you or if it's someone else. But if this is making any sense to you, something around this incident, this signing or whatever this is, it's going to come out, it's going to be revealed to you. And the final outcome of whatever this situation is, it's going to be a good outcome. It's going to be positive for you, whatever this is. Because if you look at this card, there's a curtain behind this woman. And behind the curtain, it's yellow. There's sun there. It's positivity. So I think when something's revealed to you initially, it might not feel all that good for you. It might not feel positive. You might think, oh, that's not great. But the final result, don't be tricked by that, because the final result is going to be really positive for you. That's what I'm seeing there. So if you're getting a result now and you think, oh, that's not good, the final result at the very end, it's going to be good. I don't know if that makes sense, but I know it sounds a bit vague, but yeah, I might be able to pick up on more details as I go through this reading. I hope I can. But yeah. Okay, so the first card you have for your presence, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, again, this is what I was seeing in the Strength card, and they're right next to each other. So you're building yourself up. I'm seeing a lot of financial building here with this money here, you know, saving money and all that. And I think throughout this whole year, yeah, you're going to keep on doing that. You're going to save as much as you can. You are going to have some setbacks, so it's going to be slow progress. But I think there's a goal here that you have, because this man's looking at this coin and he's looking, or this knight, as I should say, he's looking into the goal. He's thinking, that's what I'm moving toward. That's what I want. He's looking at that. So you've got this goal and you aspire to do whatever this is, I think. And I think you're probably going to realise this goal by the end of the year, and that's what you're trying to do. I'm seeing someone else around this as well. Yeah, I think you're talking to someone about this goal. There's a partnership here, I think. If you're thinking of building something with someone, whether that's, a business or whatever this is, it's something you're going to be putting money into. You're going to be saving and putting money into this thing. That's what I'm seeing. And okay, I'm seeing this really clearly, so I want you to see this. Stick with this one person that you're partnering with if this resonates with you. Yeah, they're a trustworthy person, I can see that. It might be a family member, but yeah, stick with them and be careful of bringing anyone else into this. Because I think they might try to bring someone else in, and I don't think this person's the right person to be involved in this. I'm seeing a lot of potential conflict. I'm seeing someone who might want to take everything over and run with things and do everything their way. So if this is you, if this is making sense, I'd stick to just you and the original person. And it might come to a point where they agree with you and they don't want this person in, or if they insist on bringing this other person in, you might have to go your own way, because I'm getting a lot of warning signs here. You might not even start this until, way into the new year, maybe not even until the end of the year, but I'm getting this warning now. So just remember this if you're going into this. And you've got the three of swords here as well that I'm seeing under this. So I'll talk about that as well here, because it fits in with what I'm seeing in the Knight of Pentacles. Because if you look at this, Three of Swords, this is the outcome if you agree to go along with this other third person, Three Swords. So yeah, if you let this person into this partnership, this is what the outcome's going to be. There's sadness, there's disappointment, and again, I'm seeing someone who wants to take things over. They put themselves first. And these swords are dividing this heart up into three sections. So this is your heart, this is your ambition. You really want to do this, you love this. And if you go into this with this third person, your heart's going to be divided, and this project or this thing is going to be divided up. There aren't any profits here. There's no positivity in this card. Just this three-way split and a lot of disappointments, maybe even tears. There are tears here with this rain coming down. I know this sounds really negative, but it's not negative, because if you can avoid letting this third person in, you'll be able to avoid this problem. So it's a positive that you're hearing this if this resonates with you, because you'll be able to stop that before it happens. Okay, so the last card you have your presence, the Page of Wands. Okay, this is a bit strange. I'm seeing building or fixing. It's something about a building. Something looks a bit run down, or it needs fixing, or something inside this place or this building needs fixing. Okay, if you've got something inside your home that you've been putting off that needs fixing, yeah, I'm seeing objects inside a home. Something's run down, something's broken down. If you know what that is, make it a priority to fix this. Don't worry, nothing terrible is going to happen. The house isn't going to explode or whatever, but I'm just getting this picture of something running down or corroding or getting worse or something like that. So it might be that if you fix whatever this is now, it might cost you now, but if you leave it for later, it might cost more. It might get worse, might be more expensive later. And yeah, I think this is about cost, saving yourself money, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles up there, and that can be about slowness around money as well. So just take note of that if you know what that is. Get that thing fixed right away. And there's something else here as well. Yeah, there's someone here. I'm getting love here. There's a message. This is someone you might have been involved with at one time. I'm not seeing a phone call. I have to be honest, I'm not seeing happiness around this message. It's not an unhappy message. I'm not seeing that. It's not like someone's bringing you bad news. It feels like something that's written quickly. And yeah, there's not a lot of thought in this message. It feels like someone's saying something like, you know, hey, how are you? Something really basic like that. And I think you'll get this message and you'll be thinking something like, you know, after everything we've been through, after everything I've been through with you, I've known you for all this time, we've been through all these ups and downs, and that's what you have to say to me. That's what I'm getting. It's like, what is that about? What are you doing that for? Why are you just saying, hey? And, you know, they might be sending you a little casual startup message just to see if you're receptive, you know, to see if they can go further and have more communication with you. This feels quite insulting, actually, I have to say. They're not insulting words. It's about the way they're coming across to you. It just feels really careless, really thoughtless. So, you know, you might not even answer them. I wouldn't if I were you. But that's what I'm seeing there, that message. Okay, so the first card you have for your future is the Fool. I keep on seeing building all through this reading. It's really strange. I don't know why I am. Maybe this is about building something up, making something. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I am getting this. And I'm going to say this to you. Be independent, and that's what this Fool is independent. You know, if you're building something or making something, don't rely too much on other people. Of course, if you're literally building something, a house or something, you're going to have other people helping you. But try and make as many independent decisions as you can. Yeah, maybe this has something to do with this partnership and this third person, because I was seeing something you wanted to build up with this person, and there's this third person here as well who wants to come in and they want to take over and do everything their way, and that's what the Fool does. You know, he just does whatever he wants. He doesn't care about anyone else, so that might be around that as well. And yeah, independent decisions, so make your own decisions, don't let this person take over. So again, I think that might be the same thing that I was seeing in wherever it was. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles, that's what I'm seeing, and the Three of Swords. So, yeah, I'm getting another warning here. Sorry, I'm getting all these warnings. I can't help it, but it's a good thing. It doesn't feel super urgent, because I think your instincts are probably already telling you to stay away from this. Yeah, okay, this is about this message again, this message in the Page of Wands, right. Yeah, this is someone you had some kind of love connection with. I'm seeing that again. I wish I could be a bit clearer about who this is, but it feels like, I know this is going to sound really strange, but it feels like I can't catch them, I can't grab them, I can't look at them and describe them to you. And I think that's part of the problem, actually. That's part of the problem you had with them when you were with them. And I was seeing this casual message, and the Fool's really casual. You know, he doesn't like to commit, he doesn't like to stay in one place. But yeah, I think they're stringing people along. There's actually someone around them, I think, who, yeah, someone thinks they're in some kind of relationship with them. And they're a bit deluded, actually, because they're not really in a relationship with the Fool, because he just wants to wander around. He's not committed to anyone. I feel a bit sorry for them, actually, because I think they're being played by this Fool. But yeah, stay well away from this. If you know who this is, I'm seeing other people around them who think they're with them. All kinds of mess here, more drama as well. And the Ten of Swords is telling me the same thing, actually. So I'm going to talk about that here as well. Yeah, the Ten of Swords can be a warning as well. It can be about making sure you don't get yourself into a situation where there's a lot of fighting, drama once again. And the warning is, if you get involved with this person, there's going to be jealousy, there's going to be mess, you're going to be hurt, or someone else is going to be hurt, like this poor man. And I think whoever's around them might cause problems for you or whatever, so stay away. That's the big warning there. And if this resonates, I know when you get this message, you'll probably be quite angry, annoyed, because it is insulting. I was getting that. But I'm actually glad you're getting that message from this person, because I think it'll stop you from being tempted to contact them. I hope it will anyway. And, you know, all I keep on seeing, I should say, in your past and now and everywhere, all over this whole reading is wanting to get away from drama, wanting to rise above drama. So this is a blessing in disguise, this horrible message. It's going to save you from a lot of drama if you stay away from this person. So that's the big message there. Stay away from the Fool. Okay, so the last card you have for your future is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm really relieved to see this at the end, actually. It's a very peaceful card. So, yeah, I think you are staying away from this drama, so that's really good. I'm seeing that there. Yeah, I'm seeing this momentum. I'm seeing momentum here, financial momentum with this Knight of Pentacles, and with this as well, money, savings, all that kind of thing, Pentacles. So, you know, I'm seeing this slow, steady growth in savings, slow, steady build-up of savings, of money. And, you know, you'll do this, you'll save this, you'll have a lot more money behind you by the end of the year. I'm actually seeing quite a frugal year ahead of you. And for a lot of people, that feels really boring, I know. But I think for you, you know, alongside of getting rid of all this drama, you're going to be getting rid of a lot of clutter, unwanted things, and you know, you might even be selling things to get rid of things, to save money and get rid of this clutter. There's a really strong feeling of shedding the old and taking care of what you have, what you really want, and like this queen who's taking care of this coin. And this is going to be a really good year of discipline for you, I think, and learning for you. And again, I know that sounds a bit boring, discipline and learning and you know, all that, and being frugal. But you're really going to come out of this year in much better shape financially and emotionally. And you'll just be so much stronger in yourself by the end of the year. You'll really see the benefits of this discipline and these changes and all of that. So that's really good for you. And so this year is all kind of discipline, saving, all that kind of thing, but it's going to be really, really, really good for you.